was a day, not unlike any other day. The weather was cloudy with a slight chance of circumstance. I had received a call from a client the night before, quite a dame from the sound of it too. I don't usually act so quickly as to meet them the next day, but she sounded like she was in a real pickle. So I waited in my makeshift office for her to show, hoping it wasn't a prank call. The dame entered my range of sight with elegance that one only sees in the old movie stars nowadays. Something had obviously been plaguing her mind. Whether this was an act or the truth, I didn't know. But I decided to play along anyways.
Rick Spade?
You're talking to him?
Oh, nice to meet you.
I know who you are, Barbara Dietrich.
You do your homework.
Kid, you don't get by in this business by being lazy. Or have you ever been with a real man before?
Oh, why? Are you offering?
I never mix my business with pleasure. My old friend Ace taught me that. He's Albanian.
Wise foreign policy.
So, Miss Dietrich, what exactly does a dame like you want with a guy like me?
Oh, it's horrible, Mr. Spade.
Oh, please, call me Rick. Only people who call me Mr. Spade are the ones that I hate.
I've done some research of my own.
Oh.
I know that you've been working as a part-time PI for a few months now.
Are my eyes really blue?
Rick, my boyfriend is missing.
Have you tried missing persons? Their specialty is boyfriends, after all.
Do you plan on mocking me the whole time? He hadn't responded to my text in a few days, so I went to his apartment. I found his phone on his nightstand. I believe what happened to him may lie in that phone, but...
It's locked.
It is. And I already tried the obvious.
Do you have any idea what it may be?
No, I tried birthday, hometown, my name, nothing. It could be anything.
What exactly can I do for you, Miss Dietrich?
You must help me crack this code. In your file, it says you're an expert code cracker.
You said yourself, kid, it could be anything. If you don't even know what it is...
I have all his personal files right here.
The dame seems desperate.
Please, Rick.
There are few things a man must be wary of than a desperate woman with nothing to lose. In fact, she could have been the one to knock off her boyfriend in the first place, and the contents of this phone provide the method to her madness. I decide to take the case. You have my full attention, Miss Dietrich.
Please. If I get to call you Rick, then it's only fair you call me Barbara.
Well, Miss Dietrich, I'm going to go get us a cup of coffee.
Rick, you are one tough nut to crack.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Miss Dietrich.
I'm so sorry to hear about your mom, Alex. I'm glad she's been such a inspiration for you. I'm sure whatever the red team comes up with, you'll have my vote.
Thank you, Mr. Lamont.
Do you have no respect for personal bubbles? Ugh.
Wadi-da, wadi-da.
Oh, hey, Mr. Spade, right?
For you it is?
I was just chatting up with the sitcom star, one of the 3 judges. Well, now all I have to do is impress the director and producer.
You seem pretty confident. Overly so.
Oh, Ricky, you tease. Tell me, why are you meeting with clients here? Don't you have an office for that?
It's under renovation.
I'm sure.
Hey, Rick.
Hey,
Oops, I'm so sorry.
dude!
I didn't scare you off, Mrs. Dietrich.
Listen, don't worry about Rick. We got Alex distracted him downstairs.
Okay, good. Alright, so we
I
have plans.
funny
Is to
Valentine,
hear this.
sweet comic Valentine.
Rick! Back already?
Why did you come back here?
Excuse me?
You never needed me, did you? Well, you needed me, but not my detective skills.
I don't know what you're talking
Don't
about.
talk. Just listen. You came here to take advantage of me, which is what I figured from the very beginning, but
No.
this...
I didn't know.
You
what
knew exactly what you were doing. Alex hired you, didn't he? I figured he would be hired as the leader of his group, you know, head writer. He paid you like some whore, didn't he?
Rick.
Or is Alex your boyfriend? That's it, isn't it? It's quite a game of shadows you play, Miss Teacher. But I haven't lost completely, have I? You made one mistake, Miss Dietrich. So, I'll ask you again, one more time. Why'd you come back here?
I don't know
Oh,
why.
I think you do know. Tell me!
Please, Rick, you're hurting
Oh,
me.
please. I know exactly why you came back. I guess I'm not the only one that's lost. Here's looking at you, kid.
Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in these eyes telling you Am I blue?